Hello and welcome back to English for Beginners. I'm Anna.
And hello from me, Mark. I'm ready to learn.
That's the spirit, Mark. It's great to have you. In our last episode, we learned how to talk about our hobbies in a lot more detail, using words like love, enjoy, often, and sometimes.
Yes, I told my friend, I often play football, but I never go swimming in the winter. He understood me perfectly.
That is fantastic news. It shows you're really learning. Well, today, we're going to use our hobbies to do something very practical. We're going to learn how to make plans and suggest activities to a friend.
Making plans. This is very important. To meet with friends. Yes. Okay, I'm ready.
Great. So, the easiest and most common way to suggest doing something with a friend is to use the word let's. It's short for let us. We say let's and then the activity. For example, let's watch a movie.
Let's watch a movie. Oh, that is easy.
It's very easy and friendly. You can use it for any activity. We talked about going to a cafe. You can say, let's get a coffee.
Let's get a coffee. And for my hobby, let's play football.
Perfect. That's exactly how you use it. It's a simple invitation to do something together. Let's practice. What would you say if you want to suggest cooking?
Let's cook dinner tonight.
A great suggestion! And if you want to go for a walk?
Let's go for a walk in the park.
You've got it. Let's is your new best friend for making plans. Another very friendly way to make a suggestion is to ask a question. We can use the phrase, how about?
How about?
With how about, we use the verb with ing at the end, just like with our hobbies. So we can say, how about watching a movie?
How about watching a movie? It means the same as let's watch a movie?
Yes, exactly the same meaning. It's just a different way to say it. It's nice to have options. So how would you change let's play football into a how about question?
How about playing football?
Perfect. And let's get a coffee?
How about getting a coffee?
You're a natural, Mark. It's a great, soft way to suggest an idea because you're asking, not telling. So your friend makes a suggestion. For example, I say, Mark, let's get a pizza. If you like the idea, you need to agree.
Agree. Say yes.
Right. You can say something simple like, okay, or good idea. A very common and friendly phrase is, sounds good.
Sounds good. I like that. It's easy.
It is. Another one is, that's a great idea.
That's a great idea for a very good suggestion.
Exactly. So let's practice. I will make a suggestion and you agree using one of the new phrases. Mark, how about going to the park on Saturday?
Sounds good.
Okay, let's watch a movie tonight.
That's a great idea.
Let's have a coffee after the podcast.
Okay?
See? Now you can easily say yes to a plan. Saying yes is easy, but sometimes you can't or don't want to do something. It's important to say no politely.
Yes, polite is important.
So if I say, let's go shopping, and you don't want to, you can say, I'm sorry, I can't.
I'm sorry, I can't.
It's simple and polite. You can also say, maybe another time. To be even more helpful, you can say no to the first idea and then give a new suggestion. For example, I don't really like shopping. How about playing football instead?
Instead. So in place of shopping.
Exactly. Let's try. I'll suggest something. You say no politely and suggest something different. Mark, let's go dancing tonight.
Ooh, I'm sorry, I'm a little tired. How about watching a movie at home instead?
That is a perfect, polite answer. You said why you can't go, and you gave a new idea. It's very friendly. Okay, we have the suggestion, and we have the agreement. Now we need the details, the time, and the place.
Yes, when and where.
We use the word at for the time. For example, at 7 o'clock. We also use at for a specific place, like at the cafe or at my house.
At 7 o'clock, at the park.
And we use the word on for the day. For example, on Friday.
On Friday. Okay. At and on.
So we can put it all together to make a full plan. Let's meet at the cafe on Saturday at 2 o'clock.
Wow, that is a full plan. Let's meet at the cafe on Saturday at 2 o'clock.
And you can answer, sounds good. See you there.
See you there. Yes.
All right, Mark, let's put everything into practice with a final role play. We are making a plan for this weekend. I'll start. Hi, Mark. It's Anna. How are you?
Hi, Anna. I'm good, thanks. What about you?
I'm great. Listen, are you free on Saturday?
I think so. Yes, I am. Why?
I was thinking, let's do something together. How about going for a walk in the big park?
It's going to be a little cold on Saturday, I think. I'm not sure about a walk. How about we watch a movie instead?
Ooh, watch a movie. That's a great idea. I'd love that.
Okay, we can go to the cinema.
Sounds good. What time?
Let's meet at the cinema on Saturday at 7 o'clock.
Perfect. Saturday at 7 o'clock at the cinema. I'll see you then.
Okay, see you there. Bye.
Mark, that was fantastic. A real natural conversation. You disagreed politely, made a new suggestion, and you planned the time and place.
Thank you. I really feel like I can do this with my friends now.
You absolutely can. Let's do a final, super quick review. To make a suggestion, you can say,
Let's or how about...
And to agree to a suggestion, a great phrase is,
Sounds good. Or that's a great idea.
and to say no politely, you can say,
I'm sorry, I can't. And maybe suggest something else.
and we make a full plan with a time and place using
At and on.
perfect. To all our listeners, your homework is to find a friend and try to make a simple plan in English for next week, even if it's just a plan to call each other.
Yes, good homework. Thank you for another great lesson, Anna.
The pleasure was all mine, Mark. You are doing so well.
See you next time.
See you then. And a big thank you to everyone listening to English for Beginners. Join us for our next episode where we will learn how to give and understand simple directions. Until then, have a wonderful week and maybe make some plans. Don't forget to subscribe for more updates. Goodbye, everyone.